We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box, number 7. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second
Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Matt Carpenter.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Jock Peterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Chris Carter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting 7.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. To his left. Frazier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you read.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder. Dexter
into the windup
Fowler.
and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit to first. Bell scoops it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Rodriguez.
The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Josh Harrison stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Fowler. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A change up and
we'll have to leave it there, as this is digging in for his second at bat, Matt Carpenter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt
sliced hard on the ground. Rodriguez scoops it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jed
Into the windup and the pitch. Jed Jerko is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. But an atom ball right to him for the first down. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and in now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop Andrelton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The batter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Randall
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hard liner toward short, and the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's Matt Carpenter, a hit in 2 tries so far. Daniel Hudson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Jock Peterson now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. In now, Sean Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Harrison.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Throw over to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Cervelli rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Now with the
Fielder number 6.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. But this is speared by the first baseman. Ready now, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 delivery. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Phil Aguila takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 11 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that misses ball 1. And
ball 1, no strikes.
He's definitely off to a ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Gritchick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
McCutcheon is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck circle. Boy, would he love to hit with the bases loaded right here if this guy can happen to get on.
George Contos was called upon.
Jed Jerko, your attention please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number
As a
70.
look, now the pitch. Jed Jerko is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Center fielder
Here's Jock Peterson now. He went down on strikes last time up. Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder.
Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball 2 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number
Ready
3.
once again, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Chris
And he'll
Carter.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Frazier backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Quick check on that tying run at first. This is line to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number
So a
55.
crucial moment here, and standing in, Josh Bell. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, number 11.
Leading
A
off for
base
St.
hit in
Louis.
his first trip.
Designated hitter, number 11.
On the ground to third. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
Ready for another
left
chance?
fielder, Randall Richard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt
Third
Carpenter.
baseman number
He
13.
enters this at bat,
Matt
1 for 2 with a walk.
Carpenter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
Your
There's not a
attention,
lot
please.
you could do with that slider breaking
pitching
down
for
on
the
it unless
Pirates,
you can catch it
number
way out
38.
front and hook it down the line.
Ray
You see a lot of
LeBlanc.
swinging misses on those.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Ed Jerko.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Striding into the
Leading off
box,
for the Pirates.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Right
Soon
fielder,
1-0 is on to
Andrew
pitch out of the
McCutcheon.
bullpen in the bottom
Your
half of the
attention,
8th.
please. Now pitching for the
Ball 1.
Cardinals, number 26, Soon 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready
Third
now.
baseman, number 3, Sean Ross.
First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Count is 1-2.
Here's Simmons at short. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Striding in.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Carter Caps takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Adam Frazier.
And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, first baseman.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter
Leading
Fowler.
off for St.
He'll
Louis.
be the one to start things
Right
out
fielder,
as we begin the 10th.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 on the move now is Fowler. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Standing in, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Joaquin Benoit is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McCutcheon is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game. Here's Matt Carpenter. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Polanco is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He was a ground out victim last time up. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Jock Peterson now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away. Two home so far this inning. Stephen Piscotty will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. Trevor Rosenthal.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
44, Trevor Rosenthal.
The 0-1.
This change for the Cardinals.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Fowler. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the bright.